Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Fork, and we're doing the second part, or lesson 3, of the tutorial for Gremlins Incorporated, a new digital board game that just came out. Looks like lots of fun. So let's go ahead and start with lesson 3, cards, how, where, and why to play them. Right, my salutations, boss. Ready for another lesson? Well, even if you're not, you'll have to learn, I'm afraid, since I didn't teach you how to exit this game, right? Alright. Today, we will learn how to play cards. The main rule is never confuse playing a card with using a card to move. Moving around is easy. You can do it with any card in your hand. But to play a card, you must fulfill certain conditions. It's not easy, I know, but such are rules. Condition number 1, a card can be played only, and I repeat only, when you stop on the corresponding spot. Oh, I see. So this symbol here. Each card has a certain spot indicated in the lower left-hand corner. You can hover over any card and you will see a small yellow indicator showing up next to the spots or locations where such a card can be played. So like, for instance, this one can be played on any of those money spots. Those look like gambling spots. Yep, okay. I get it, the ones with shoes. Right, got it, okay. At this point, you may be asking yourself, why play cards at all? That's a good question, and the answer is simple. Only by playing your cards can you defeat your opponents. First of all, by playing cards, you get valuable resources. I see there, yeah. The resources that you get when playing a certain card are indicated in the lower part right above its name. So this one, I'd gain 250 gold, which is quite good. 300 gold. That's 200 gold plus stuff. The resources, oh, that's the actual score point. That's this. That's what you want. I don't know what this is. That's malice. I'll learn about it later, I guess. Let's move from theory to practice and try to play something. You have a wonderful card on your hand. It's called Jackpot, and it will bring you a ton of money. You can play it in the casino, which is just around the corner. Now we should decide on how we're going to get there. So that's the casino. I'm there, which means I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I need 5 to get there. So you're 5 spots away from the casino, and if you want to get there during this turn, you have 2 cards that can help you make it: the Jackpot and Hidden Treasure. Oh, another very important thing, if you use a card to move, you won't be able to play it, so you will have to move to the casino with the card Hidden Treasure. Oh, that's sad, because that gave me 300, but I understand what you mean. Okay, so Hidden Treasure, and then move there. And so we've arrived, boss. Now you should play the Jackpot. That's easy. Just click on the card. I see a little thing comes up here saying you can play a card here, which that's helpful. So we'll play it. That gave me $250. Excellent. Do you feel all that money is weighing down your pocket? Enjoy it while you can. Usually money goes easier than it comes, but I'm off topic. According to the rules of the game, after playing a card, you can use the general mechanics of the spot that you've moved to. Now that you're in the casino, you can gamble little or not. The choice is yours. Casino. You may roll the dice to gamble. Note, you cannot win more gold than the amount that you currently have. So, I see. So 1, yes, okay, so you want 4, 5, and 6. So I lost 25 gold. I guess. I lost 25 gold. I didn't really see it lose, but okay. Now let's see what cards you got in place of the ones that you used, and also figure out the second condition of playing cards. Some cards require you to pay resources in order to play them. If you don't have enough resources, you won't be able to play that card at all. Sorry. The price of each card is shown in the upper right-hand corner. If there's no price shown, the card is played for free. So this costs 600. And this one costs 300. These one costs nothing. You currently have an artifact that costs 300 gold, which is quite affordable, and a secret project that costs 600 gold with dollars, which is obviously a little too much to handle right now. You can see that the cost of a secret project is crossed out, since you don't have enough money to play it right now. Alright. Alright. Alright, here's the plan. We're going to move to the plant, which is down there, to play an artifact there. Because it has to be played in the plant. The road is long, but the card and artifact will get you a whopping 5 resource points, which is the victory points, which means a serious claim to a victory. As it is, in every session, the winner is always the one with the most. Okay. There's no way to get to the plant in just one turn, so let's plan our journey and try not to lose anything that you earned through your hard work along the way. Firstly, let's take a look at the card, The Right Connections. It can be played on any bribe spot, which is very convenient since there's tons of those in the playing field. Also, this card doesn't have neither price nor resources shown, only a gear symbol at the top. I think that's a double negative there, guys. I think. The gear means that this card has special rules. Hover over the symbol to see what the rules are. Instead of paying a bribe, you get money. The Right Connections. Okay. As you can see, the right connections will get you some income and save you from paying the bribe, which is rather useful, don't you think? Let's try to go to the bribe spot and play it. But remember that we need to save the card and artifact. That's the whole reason behind our trip, the plant, really. So the only choice that we have is to use an interesting find in order to move. Alright, so we spend an interesting find, we move there. We can play this card instead of paying the bribe. So I gain 30 gold. Nice. Great, great. Now is the time to look around and take stock. It's not that far to the plant now. If you go through the center of the playing field, but that might bring a misfortune. That's what the central spot with the skull... Oh, I see. On it is called a misfortune. Even if you just pass through it, something bad will happen to you. In the future, I will tell you more detail about the misfortunes and how to deal with them, but as for now, let's walk around it. So that's the misfortune there. So we're going to move around it. One other reason you should want to go a long way is that you'll be able to stop on the income spot to gain a double thing. That is always useful. To do this, you need a card with 4 move points. Luckily, you have one. So custom order. We'll move there. Lost 20 gold, but gained 60. And so the time has come to run to the plant and play an artifact. You have 6 spots away from the plant, and if we move through the central bribe spot, then it's even less. You seem to have just the right card, Perpetuum Mobile. While it's currently way too expensive for you to play, but offers excellent movement points. All 6 of them, so we will easily avoid the bribe spot by walking around. Though there is one minor detail, this card has special move rules. Hover over them to find out. You lose $20 if you use this card to move. Okay. Yes, you'll have to pay $20 to move with it. What is it with the whole world that's getting more expensive by the day, huh? But you will have enough money to play an artifact at the plant, so let's stick to the original plan. So use Perpetuum Motum to move to the plant. Alright, here we are. Click on the card and artifact, and today's lesson is a success. So what does the artifact actually do? Oh, it gives me victory points. So I gained victory points, I spent the money. Oh yes, I completely forgot, you can stop at the plant and do some honest work here in order to gain $50. Usually it's not as profitable as it may seem, since you'll have to skip a whole turn to do that. But if you ever find yourself $50 short of being able to play an amazing card, then it can be a very viable reason to do it. No, we're not going to do some work. We're fine. Now, that's definitely it. Thanks for your attention. This lesson is over. Alright, so that's lesson 3. Let's do a quick practice thing and see how that goes. So, start lesson. Hello and welcome to the Gremlin City, boss. You are about to complete a small tutorial which consists of skipping through boring text and clicking the OK button whenever you see one. Enjoy. Okay. All the spots where you can move highlighted. Yep. Yep. We already know all that. And we know all that already. So, who are we? We're this guy. We can move to, and we'll move here. Gain a bit of income. This guy goes, the banker. Banker chooses not to pay, is checked in by the police. The banker is arrested. Alright. He's jailed for 2 turns. The prosecutor Chooses not to buy insurance and he rolls a dice, but the danger passes. My turn, my income. Yep, talk about the game. Actually, income may change due to certain cards and misfortunes. Alright, so where do I want to go now? I don't have the money for that. I don't have the money for that. Dividends. I can get double money. So if I go there. So if I choose this and go there. So 60. I'm not entirely sure that worked the way I wanted it to. Oh, I didn't play the card. Okay. Different types of spots. There's regular spots. These have round icons. Spots that affect players when they pass the locations. Right. Okay. So I kind of screwed that one up. I can move... That lets me move there, which is a risk. You roll dice. One misfortune if you have insurance. Okay. I don't have anything for that spot. However, I can... As for that... Right, I guess I'm going... What is this? The Inferno. Discard all your cards. You get 100 gold and one thing. Yeah, so let's do 2 and go there. Misfortune. One of misfortunes are a special kind of event. They happen most often when you pass through or stop on the misfortune spot. There are 30 different misfortunes in the game, all of them unique. Once this happens, it's just discarded. Once they've all been discarded, the deck is reshuffled. Okay. So the Onslaught of Generosity. Fork is suddenly showing generosity, which is met with the approval of the public. You pay 50 gold to an opponent of your choice, and you get -1 of that. So I need to select a player. We'll go ahead and give it to the banker. Discard all your cards. And yep. The banker's going, well, so what is this? This is Malice. Malice is a negative resource that Alright, I get the special rules. Malice. Malice is a negative resource that you get for doing bad things to other players. The higher one's malice, the higher one's bribes are. There are also rumors that sometimes some very unfortunate events happen to the most malicious players. You can decrease your malice in the astral plane, and this is votes are a resource that determine the winner of elections. You can sell votes in the office and steal votes in court. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Dangerous artifact. Can I play that right now, or do I have to move first? Plus for that... I think I can play this? No. You have to... Oh, I see. You have to move first. Okay. Right, so let's go ahead and... I don't want to do that. We'll go ahead and do an honest exchange. I think. Or... Misfortune. Unscheduled vacation. Your secret investigation leads to an unexpected arrest of Fork. You are arrested. Oh, joy. Jail. Roll the dice, see how many turns you must serve in jail. Oh, I see. 1 or 2, and you get plus for your malices. Okay, so I don't want a 1 or 2. 3 turns. The banker goes. He gains some money. The banker chooses to gamble. He plays the poser, gambles, gains those. How does the behavior in jail work? At the start of each turn that you spend in jail, you must choose your behavior. If you choose bad behavior, you have a chance to earn resources as well as to speed up the increase in your jail rank. However, you also face a higher chance of gaining malice and having to spend an extra turn in jail. If you choose good behavior, you run a higher chance of shortening your sentence. However, you may lose some of your jail experience. If you choose neutral, any of the events from the other lines of behavior may happen. At the same time, there's a slightly higher chance of receiving amnesty. Let's do bad behavior. How do I choose a jail event? At every turn spent in jail, you get to choose a jail event that will happen to you. You can choose the first event that's being offered or skip it to go to the next one. Note that you won't be able to return to the one that you skipped. What are the jail ranks and jail experience? With every turn that you spend in the jail, you earn jail experience. So that's what that little thing's been popping up. When you collect enough jail experience, your jail rank increases. Once you reach a certain jail rank, you cannot lose it. As your jail rank increases, you get access to more profitable jail events. You're also able to skip more jail events in one turn. Upon reaching the highest jail rank in the game, you start to earn resources simply for spending time in jail. Oh god, okay. Let's choose a card. Bribing the cards. I -1 turn in jail. I do pay a fee. And I gain +1 jail experience. Let's try the other one. Trash. Dig through the jail's trash. Same rules as in the dump. Okay, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what happened there. I just went through the trash, though. I'm trying to follow along what they're doing, but -50 persuasion. Alright, another day in jail. Let's do bad behavior again. Let's choose this one. You're free, get an extra turn. That'll do it. Follow log is located at the bottom of the screen. You can also track the action of players. Click on the icon of the specific action to see the... Okay. Alright, so it's my turn. We want to go... Those are those kind of spots. I have 3 things I can spend there. That's the boot recycler. 300 gold. I can actually do it if I try to get there. I have to go up. Oh, that's actually hard to get to. I could head there and do a dangerous artifact and gain all of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's spend you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are rumors that the recent machinations that the Great Bank made the money lose half its value. They say that Fork is the one to blame. Every player loses half their money. Oh my god. And then the police, I will pay the bribe. I do not want to go back to jail. Well, now I don't have the money to use this thing. Oh no, I didn't have to have money to use it. Okay. Prosecutor goes... Was a player avatar and a player token. Each player in the game is represented by... Yeah, okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 4. Do we have a 4? We don't have a 4. That's annoying. We do have a couple things. It might be worthwhile to actually try to get there. 2 will get me to there. 3 will get me to a risk. Let's use... I really want to get there. Screw it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna deal with the misfortune. Who will choose your misfortune? The prosecutor. Choose a misfortune for player 4. Retribution. Due to the market crash, quite a lot of gremlins lost their significant amounts of money. Interestingly, the ones who suffered the most were the ones with higher malice. Every player loses the amount of gold equal to ×10 their malice. Okay. Right, so I think I'm getting a handle of the game. I think I'm able to play, so I'm going to finish this tutorial off and finish off the video, and we'll see you next video where I actually play the game. Thank you.